Good afternoon, everybody. Coming back with a new TTM video for you guys. This one's going to be kind of a mixture of a lot of stuff. I have a couple TTMs right here for you guys. I got a care package from Eddy. Fantastic YouTuber, fantastic guy. And then I also have a purchase I kind of mentioned in my last video. I got it in. I wanted to share it with you guys. And so it's going to be kind of a little bit of everything. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. And let's get to it. So the first one I got, I'm going to do the TTMs first. The first return I got is a 3 of 3 success in 9 days out of suburban Illinois. And I was glad to get this back. This was the first card I got back from the package of cards that Shoebox Baseball sent me and my daughter. And it is Mr. Alan Pinkett. He's a running back for the Houston Oilers on this 1990 Topps football card. You can see he signed it in black Sharpie right there. Came out really, really nice. And then he also signed 2 index cards, which came out really, really nice. So thank you, Mr. Pinkett. And thank you, Shoebox Baseball. Already getting cards back, so that is awesome. So that's our first return. And as always, guys, you know I'll throw the addresses I used in the description. The second return I got, which was kind of funny, I got this and I was telling my wife, I don't know what happened here. I don't know if it got cut, if it got burned. Like, it almost looks like it got burned a little bit. And when you smell it, it smells like it got burned. I don't know. Something happened. But the cards were safe, so that's all that matters. So this was a 2 of 4 success in 10 days. It's coming out of Miami, Florida. The only items that were not signed were the 2 index cards I sent. I did request 2 index cards. And it was from Mr. Ricky Bonus. And he had a kind of a lengthy career, I guess you'd say. He was a decent pitcher. Most notably, I remember him from the Brewers. I'm not sure if he played on any other teams. So we got him on this 1993 Topps. Let's see on the back here. Well, it says he was with the Padres in 91. So he was at least with the Padres and the Brewers. But this 1993 Topps card came out really, really nice in blue Sharpie. And then I got this. What year Topps is this? 95. 1995 Topps Ricky Bonus card. And you can see that he signed in blue Sharpie as well right here. But it's a little hard to tell because, you know, the background is dark and the jersey's dark. Probably didn't pick the best card, but I sent him everything I had, so I had these 2 cards, and that's what went out. So you can probably see it better that right there. So got 2 out of 4 back from Mr. Bonus in just 10 days, which is really good in my opinion. Can't ask for, you know, anything quicker than that, really. And so those are the 2 returns I got. I'm going to move on to Eddy's package he sent. And what he did was he did his 1-year YouTube anniversary. And so anybody that did a video response to that, he sent a package, even if he didn't win, which is extremely nice of him. And I'm really appreciative of it. And so he sent this letter along. And I opened it up ahead of time just to make sure that there was nothing that I shouldn't say. And it says, Brandon, thank you for entering my 1-year on YouTube giveaway. I always appreciate your support. Hope you like the cards. God bless Eddy's Baseball Autographs. And I'm appreciative that he sent anything. He didn't have to. But that's just kind of the kind of guy he is. He's just an awesome guy. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, which I'm sure every subscriber I have is probably subscribed to Eddy already. It's Eddy's Baseball Autographs. He's a huge Seattle Mariners fan. I'm sure he'd appreciate anything Mariners related. But you should definitely go check out his channel and subscribe if you haven't already. You guys will love his content. You'll love his videos. And you can't beat his opening. We all look forward to hello, everybody. We always love that. So thanks, Eddy. You're an awesome dude. And so he sent us some cards. Of course, he got the official tape of Eddy's baseball autographs. He definitely loves his painter's tape, and I love it too. So let's take a look and see what there is. See, the good thing about this tape is that it comes off and won't mess up the cases, won't mess up the cards, won't mess up anything. So that's why we enjoy it. So if you're selling cards, I know I'm probably speaking to the choir here, but if you're selling cards, definitely use it. So we got this fantastic Terrence Long autograph. Wow. That is really cool. I was a huge Terrence Long fan when he came over to the A's. He played on the A's in the early 2000s. If you if you followed the A's at all in the early 2000s, you'll know who he was. He actually played really, really well for us. He was a good outfielder. He tremendous hitter as far as he would fight at every at-bat, try to get a walk, try to get on base, try to do anything he could. I was a huge Terrence Long fan. He was a really good player for us for the A's. So this is awesome, Eddy. This is awesome. That is awesome to add to the collection. Oh, wow. Steve Mura. Now, I love me some 86 Topps. So it's even great that you got an 86 Topps autographed. This is fantastic. Wow, you really went all out, Scott, or Eddy. Thank you so much. I was thinking about Scott. I had seen his video just right before this, and he was making me bust up. Sorry about that. But this is awesome, Eddy. I really do appreciate it. And then, what can you say? Big Mac. My all-time favorite player. He's the reason I started playing baseball. He's the reason I played first base. He's the reason I wore number 25. He was just my favorite player of all time. Irregardless of what went on, what didn't go on. Steroids, not steroids. All that mess. I always said he was going to be a great player no matter what. He came into the league super skinny and belted 49 home runs. And he bulked up and belted 70 home runs, but either way you slice it, he had power no matter what, and he was a good hitter. So I don't know. I'm one of those that thinks that the steroid era, it is what it is, but the players who were at the top of the game were still going to be at the top of the game no matter what. So your McGuires, your Rafael Palmeiros, your Sammy Sosas, your Barry Bonds, your A-Rods, they were all still going to be great no matter what. I don't know if you can hold it against them, but it is what it is. So this is awesome, Eddy. This is definitely straight to the top of my PC collection with Mark McGwire. I actually don't have the Leaf version, so this is another awesome ad. You just overdid it, Eddy. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. So those were the cards I got from Eddy, which that blows everything else away. Should have saved that for last because that was the best. Should have saved the best for last. But thank you, sir. I do appreciate it. Like I said, go check out his channel if you haven't already. And the last thing I got for you guys is I got a purchase. I had mentioned this in my last video. I don't normally purchase autographs, but watching a couple of your guys' channels, and the one that comes to mind obviously would be Michael Myers, was searching for autographs that you can get cheaper than what you would sending them out TTM. You know, spending the time, spending the money on stamps, all that stuff. And so I started looking, and I found a lot of cards that really excited me. One, I ended up getting them for 73 cents each. I bought 37 cards, and it would have been cheaper, but again, like I said, we're in California, we get taxed on everything, so I had to pay tax on it. But I got 37 cards for $27, so it's about 73 cents a card. So that was awesome because I saved money. I'm not going to get it cheaper sending it out TTM. And the second thing is, it relates to the set that I'm trying to put together. So, As you all may or may not know, I'm trying to put together a 1990 Donruss autograph set. And so I found this awesome lot on eBay that was 37 1990 Donruss autograph cards. So let's see what we got. So we got Mike Sharperson in black Sharpie, and it's a little smeared. I mean, they're probably not going to be perfect, but that's okay. And then we got Juan Samuel. We got Billy Ripken. Rex Hudler. Vince Coleman. Now, I looked at most of these, and the autographs looked good. You know, it's always tough when you don't know, you know, you weren't in control of the autograph. You didn't send it out. You didn't do all that work. It's always tough. So, you know, you got to do your best guess. And then for the price, I just couldn't pass it up. So I said, you know, I'll take a chance. We got Ed Whitson on the Diamond Kings. Dave Magadan in the thin Sharpie. We got Sandy Alomar Jr. I do have a request out to him. It's been out for about 6 months now, so I don't know if I'm going to get it back or not. But like I said, I saw this and jumped on it for 73 cents. Mike Harkey. Bob Malachy. We got Kevin Tapani, part of the rookies. Carlos Hernandez. Put these down. We got Matt Noakes. He had that awesome rookie year and then kind of fell off. We got Bob Tewksbury. Milt Thompson. Gary Templeton. I had a request out to him too, and it's been hanging out there for a while. So I don't know if I'm getting that one back. Scott Geraltz. Some of these I did get already, so like I have him already in the set, but again, you know, it was a lot, so I had to take some that I already had, but that's okay. The regular Ed Whitson for the set. Bryn Smith, which I already had thanks to Michael Myers, but it is what it is, along with the Diamond Kings, Bryn Smith. Ricky Jordan. Jim Corsi. Brian Harper. You can see he has John 3:16 down there. John Smiley on the Diamond Kings. And then we got John Smiley, the base. Howard Johnson, which this one was really one that I was glad to get. Glad to get Howard Johnson. Steve Lyons, best known for dropping his pants. Barry Lyons. I just realized there's a ton of Mets in here. I got 2 Barry Lyons. Ton of Mets cards in here. Luis Salazar. This one was a little jacked up. But it'll do until I can maybe get another one down the line. But it's good enough for now. Chip Hale. Kurt Young, which I have been trying to get nonstop. I have, I don't know, 3 or 4 requests out to him, and I just cannot get him to sign. And I just don't understand it. He was one that was a good signer at one point. I don't know if he stopped or whatnot, but I cannot get him to sign, so I was glad to get this one. Brooke Jacoby. Rick Monteleone. Alex Trevino in that thin Sharpie. Junior Felix. And last but not least, another Chip Hale. So I am really pleased with that pickup. Like I said, I will not complain for 73 cents a card. It was a nice little chunk added to my 90 Donruss set. So hey, it is what it is. Guys, I'm sorry the video went so long, but I wanted to give everything its due, especially Eddy, for fantastic stuff he sent. He deserves that and so much more. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you do. Until our next video, stay blessed. See ya.